there. Les Rouge. It is called the Steve. Liberty Heights. Outer Lands. Am I doing another ride? The Servo? Agonian. Agonon. Nourish me, all ye in pain. I gather my strength to rise up again. The Book of Medowopian? No, that does not sound good. He's got a 3-star rating. Luke Howard. Prime packs pay more to ride with only the best drivers. Okay. Klaus Berg. Student of the world. Any opinions expressed on this feat are mine and mine alone. Okay. First, let's hit up this. Free glow sticks with Philip. My car was at 2 bars. Yeah. Let's fill her up. Thank you. And if it's letting me do another ride, I think I would like to go here. Do this guy. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm not a good driver. Okay. Klaus it is. I'm not getting here with this jerk face. When I arrived, Klaus was waiting with someone on the pavement. He gave me a blank nod and extinguished his cigarette on the streetlight. So affected. Good evening. Hello. Were those German accents? I used to keep track of how many different accents I'd hear in a night. I hadn't heard a German in ages. Hi guys, I'm Lina. They put their hands on their knees. They weren't talking. Were they waiting for me to say something? Are you new to Los Ojos? Nice of you to ride a neocab in a Capra town. Capra's really trying to push us off the road. This isn't going well, is it? And I think they gave the cops a direct line to their camera feeds. Just so you know. I probably sound super paranoid, right? You are a robot, yes? Oh my god. What? You must tell us if you are a machine. That is the law. Why do you think I'm a robot? Well, we understand that the American taxi companies are putting in, what is the word? Robot drivers? Yeah, robot drivers, but in self-driving taxis. They still do not drive the car. Oh no, it's for appearances. Having a robot in the car is more comfortable for the customer, you know. It's like a Johnny Cab. Yeah, more friendly. It has personality. Yes, the more exciting. Self-driving cars are much more efficient, but you cannot carry out a conversation with the car. Well, you could with the car's computer, but it would be a disembodied voice. No good. Sterile and unfriendly. Yes, so we hear that the companies are putting robots in the taxis. A pilot program. Do we understand correctly? I've never heard anything like that. We read it in, what was it called? Eric Zambada. Yes. It is one of his projects. I don't know who that is. Oh, you must. He's the famous American entrepreneur. Very famous. So, my friend and I are having this discussion. We think you are one of these robots. Do I act like a robot to you? Very much so. God damn it. You thought we were new to Los Ojos, so you told us what is topical about the city. You initiated a helpful and informative conversation based on available data. You demonstrated basic pattern recognition. Or basic politeness. Well, if I was a robot, do you think I'd tell you? Just kidding. I actually am human, guys. I'm clearly a human being. I don't know what kind of robots you guys hang out with, but I'm clearly a human being. So you claim to be human. What's funny is, then you will not object to proving it. What's funny is, they sound and feel more robotic, right? The Higgs Gary? Yes, the Higgs Gary. It's a verbal test. Simply a few questions. Revealing questions. Did I just bleed on you? That is no test. No, blood can be synthesized. Humanity cannot. Really, the Higgs Gary is the most appropriate test. The Higgs Gary tests humanity, not knowledge. A robot intelligence can recite all of human knowledge. But that does not mean it's a human. Human is messy, emotional, complicated, and beautiful. A robot is optimized and efficient. It is what a human can never be. No. Are they playing into German stereotypes? Let us begin. I was born ready. Plus I got a mood ring, guys. Or mood bracelet. Your aunt makes a racist comment at your birthday party. Is that a question? Please answer the question. Your aunt makes a racist comment at your birthday party. How racist? You find the remark of significance. Just answer the question, please. Your aunt makes a racist comment at your birthday party. I'd be mortified. You meet your favorite artist. You tell him his earlier work is much better than what he produces now. Why did you do that? I wouldn't do that. But you have. Why? It's good to be honest. A homeless man picks your pocket. So am I supposed to answer this like human? I mean, in this world, it sounds like something you would call the police on. Let's go with... I'd call the police. You have a young son. He asks to see your breast. Wait, what? Jesus, guys. Please answer the question. You have a young son. He asks to see your breast. This is really weird. I would politely but firmly explain the concept of boundaries. Your pet pig eats your friend's best dress. She wants to watch you discipline it. I would discipline the pig in my own time and in my own way. After intercourse, your husband tells you he would kill a man to protect you. He tells you that he has already killed a dog. He tells you that he killed the dog 3 hours ago. He tells you that you knew this dog. My husband clearly needs help. We'd work on these problems together. Alright, well, your best friend has an affair with your son. They ask you to pay for the abortion. Is this the same son who wanted to grab my boob? It doesn't affect the test. Just answer the question, please. Your best friend has an affair with your son. They ask you to pay for the abortion. It's not fair to put that responsibility on me. Your father sends you worms in the mail. One of the worms still clings to life. I'd call Dad and ask if he was okay. Well, that's the end of the test. And perfect timing, too. we'd arrive at the club in Liberty Heights, the haunt. It was hard to say whether the decor was ghost-themed or just black. How'd I do? Is that important? We really do have to go. Man, you made me take a test and you won't even tell me how I did? What do you think? To be honest, I am finding it quite hard to be certain. Yes, me as well. Where had I gone wrong in my life that people weren't even sure whether I was human? Are you kidding me? Either she's an incredible robot, or a below-average human, yes. But it's impossible to be sure. Would you still bleed on us, like you offered? No, the moment has passed. We should err on the side of her being a robot. Agreed. What a waste of time. Philosophical inquiry into the nature of man is never a waste of time. Normally I would agree, but we thought she was a robot from the beginning. And we have proven that. I see. So we have learned very little. Sorry, guys. Apology accepted. There was a line for the haunt stretching right around the block. Klaus and Merrick disappeared to join it. Did I ever get told Merrick's name? I don't know if I did. I'll never get what makes people wait in lines that long for drinks that bad. But what do I know? I'm just a robot. Okay. Klausberg gave you 5 stars! Perfect driver, a marvel of modern engineering. You know what? Don't give a shit. 5 stars is all I wanted. I got it. My rating's back up to 4.0. This is amazing. Alright. Battery usage is down. Next ride. Oh! I'm so sorry. What? Where are you? Yeah, see? Oh, Lina, fast as you can. What's going on? What's going on? I'm flooring it. I'll be there ASAP. Uh-oh. We must go save Savi! An LOPD speed trap nearly nabbed me on the way over. It's too close. But I still wasn't fast enough. This was definitely it, the location of Savi's SOS pin. It was just an empty lot in between some abandoned storefronts. I could only see as far as my headlights. There was no trace of her. No text since fast as you can, either. I called out her name. There is no answer. Had I just missed her? If I'd driven her faster, would she be getting into my car now? Laughing off her crazy night? It was so dark I could barely see the broken bottles all over the ground. This wasn't a good place for anyone to wait around at night, especially alone. Especially someone like Savi. And then I saw it. Face down on the curb, her phone. I grabbed it and a chill ran up my arms. It was shattered right in the center of the hollow screen. Now totally dark and cold. It looked like it had been stepped on. There was a sticker on the back, a punk-looking symbol of a wasp inside a bicycle gear. I sketched it in my journaling app and stashed her phone in my glove box. This explained the radio silence. What happened to her? What happened here? Someone must have grabbed it from her. Someone who didn't want her texting me. Who would do that? If you know her at all, you know Savi is not someone you should mess with. My feel grid went hard red. That seemed about right. I wonder what Savi's feel grid looked like right now. What was she feeling? What was she thinking? All I could imagine was not comforting. I tried to push back my thoughts and focus on what I could do right now. I remembered what Azul had told me about Radix. No cops. My body felt crazy, like I was buzzing with nerves, but at the same time, I could barely keep a thought in my head. I had nowhere to go, no one to talk things out with. All I could do was try to get some sleep. Oh my god. My only option was Crasher to find a cheap motel or a spare room somewhere. Somewhere or anywhere but a Capra capsule if I could afford it. I closed out my NeoCab shift. At least I'd hit my quota before my world got turned upside down. You've completed the NeoCab demo, but this trip is far from over. The full game is available soon on Steam. Wishlist us now so you'll be the first to know when we've reached our destination. I'm a human provisional, born September 2nd, 2051 in Los Ojos, California. Okay. With only a few leads as to Savi's disappearance, you'll begin night 2 of NeoCab on a search for answers. You'll have to try and earn enough money for a place to stay, manage your star rating, and keep a close eye on your feel grid to make it to the end of the story. Stay on the road, stay on the search, and stay human. I really like this game. I really like the idea of it. There's a lot of character building in it, right? Driving around the cab, you get to talk to people, see new experiences. There's a nice variety of interactions between the people. I actually like how uncomfortable it got, right? Some were really awkward. I like kind of being cornered and forced to choose between one person or the other, just making uncomfortable decisions and things like that. That's really interesting. I'm not too sure about being forced to pick like one of 3 options, but whatever, no big deal. I guess they need to steer the story in some parts, huh? Right? But anyways, this was pretty fun. I really like this. I'm looking forward to the main game. Let me know if you guys want to see the main game when it does come out. And of course, links in the description for everything else. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.